Hey, what's up guys, SPSnake here, and today what I have for you guys is a pretty cool topic in my opinion. We're going to be talking about Titanfalls for the majority of this video, and then we're going to tie in Call of Duty Ghosts, and as well we're going to tie in Battlefield 4 into this epic battle of the Titans clash or something. But anyways, we're going to first start off with Titanfalls. Like I said, I really want to talk about that game because it looks amazing, and I think a lot of people will agree with me. It just sparked a lot of interest within the gaming community, at least for the first person shooters. It looks incredible, and it looks like a ton of fun, especially with the robots. That's one of the main things that really caught my attention, is the robots, being able to use it and still having that great mobility. Because if you guys look at the trailer, I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below if I could find a really good one. But most of you guys probably already seen it, or you can easily just Google search it or YouTube search it and it'll pop up. It's like everywhere within YouTube, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. So if I forget, don't get mad at me. Anyways, like I said, the robots, they just look pretty sick. There's a lot of movement. If you look at the trailer, you can actually kind of like side boost, so it gives you a little bit better mobility for strafing and stuff like that. And it also has this pretty cool magic type mechanic. It's like a defense shield, and then it's like sucks up all the bullets and then just toss it right back to the enemy, which they say there will be ways to kind of like penetrate through that armor, and it's not gonna be just overpowered ability. Which leads me to, is it gonna have different type of robots? Is it gonna have different type of abilities? Some of the things I can say, and some of them haven't been confirmed, but it kind of just been hinted, is there will be different type of robots with different type of abilities, and we would definitely see different type of weapons. Because if you guys go back to the trailer, it's the section when he first show his ability, and then after he faces another robot where he yanks the guy out of the robot and tosses him. If you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see when he runs over the dead robot, you will see a command where you can press X to pick up the rocket launchers. So definitely the other guy was using a different type of weapon, and like I said, it might have its own loadout of its own, or it might just be the different type of robots that you're gonna be able to select. Maybe some have better mobility. Some of them may have better weapons, just less mobility. We'll have to see when it comes out, like I said, or when we have more details. I'll make sure to update you guys. But anyways, another thing that has me really excited, and I'll tie in Battlefield 4 at this point, and we're gonna compare it to Call of Duty Ghosts, because Call of Duty Ghosts is kind of gonna be one of those games like, we already seen it before. We've seen it in Black Ops 2, and it really is not gonna make a huge impact, at least for me as a gamer, as Battlefield 4 and Titanfalls are gonna make, as just based on the things we've seen so far. For example, right now, what Call of Duty Ghosts is doing is emphasizing the dog a lot. That's one of the things I hate. I really don't care about the dog. It's not that I hate dogs. It's not I'm being racist or a speciesist or whatever you may call it against dogs. But I really don't care much about the dog. I really don't play campaign at all. I think I beat Modern Warfare 3. It was pretty because I like the storyline of the Modern Warfare franchise, but Call of Duty Black Ops, I really didn't care, and Ghosts would probably be the same. I'll probably just not even start the campaign, or just do it once in a while. But it's not gonna be the majority of my gaming experience. The majority of my gaming experience is gonna be multiplayer, of course. Like many of you guys, we buy year after year a new Call of Duty to get like almost basically new weapons and new maps and a little bit better upgrades, supposedly, like connection wise. We hope for that great connection, but it never comes. And yeah, so Ghost really has to step up his game, because Battlefield 4 looks amazing, especially with the part where they show the skyscraper just falling, and then we had the scene with the tank when two of the people had to take it down. So what they did is went underground, destroyed the support pillars, and the floor collapsed, and they were able to take down the tank because it got stuck. So that's just absolutely amazing. It looks good. They always have good graphics, in my opinion, at least better than Call of Duty. So if you guys are a graphics guy, definitely is gonna provide that. But the biggest thing was that the whole environment, and being destructible environment and stuff like that, it just changes the game and it makes it a lot more fun. And I believe also it has a lot more players. I forget how many in total. I think like 60 something, 64 or something like that. but definitely a big increase compared to, I think it was like 20 something players that you can play in Battlefield 3. But don't quote me on that. I'm not a big Battlefield person. It's just things I heard and kind of remember right now off the top of my head. But anyways, we're definitely going to see a big increase in the number of players on the next gen consoles, and that should be pretty fun. It'll make the game a lot faster paced, and you'll encounter people, you know, quite easier. But anyways, definitely, like I was saying, Call of Duty Ghosts has to step up its game, has to try something new, has to put in maybe better kill streaks or better mechanics, or just fix the lag or stuff like that, major stuff, because it's definitely not gonna be, you know, the top-notch first-person shooter that we always kind of considered it, or at least many of us have considered it, because a lot of you guys are Battlefield fans. And I don't want to bash on Battlefield because it's a great game, and I really don't know much about it since I haven't really played it much. I'm just basing it off the trailers and the information I was able to get about Battlefield 4. But anyways, yeah, so they got to step their game up. Titanfall looks amazing, Battlefield 4 looks amazing, and Call of Duty Ghosts looks like But the great thing is that we're going to see great competition, in my opinion, between these three games. Or even Halo, you can mix it up. If you guys are Halo fans, you can mix it up in this first-person shooter genre. And who's going to be the next, you know, king of all FPSs. And so far, I think COD has been the most successful. It has more users, more units sold and stuff like that. But definitely we're going to see a major decrease. Or maybe not, but, you know, a lot of people are going to start like kind of like moving away from Call of Duty unless they step their game up. But anyways, like I said, it's gonna make great competition. We could expect greater games. Hopefully they have a better game after Ghost, because I don't think Ghost was prepared for this much competition, or this magnitude of competition. Respawn Entertainment is out there to take down Call of Duty. They have mentioned it before, and they're doing a great job, in my opinion, so from the things we've seen so far. So we'll have to see what happens in the future, and let me know what you guys think about this subject. Which one do you think will reign supreme? Is it Halo? Is it Battlefield? Is it Call of Duty gonna still stay on top, or Titanfall is gonna come out of nowhere as an underdog and just blow us away, and then they're gonna make Titanfalls 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Let me know that in the comment section below. But anyways, also make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, share with your friends, and especially stay tuned to my channel. We're going to be talking about other games that caught my interest in E3, and also we're going to be talking about the Xbox One and the PS4, give you guys some information and kind of clear up some you know, speculations, or at least confusion, I think is a better term, because there's a lot of people that confuse about the games, which ones are exclusives, which ones are launch titles, and things of that nature. So stay tuned, I'll be covering that, and that's about it. Take care guys, and bye.